Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing a little bit about the dock worker strike. Kind of just somewhat big news. It's kind of fallen to the wayside a little bit because they have come to a tentative agreement. However, whenever there is a slight amount of panic in society, the number one issue becomes wiping your butt. So, I mean, come on. I didn't really think that the whole. I was just at Costco a couple days ago, and everything was fine. I go today. Not that I was necessarily looking for toilet paper, but I went ahead and popped in. I was like, you know what? I need to pick up some of our essentials that we keep in our refrigerator, which are eggs, bacon, and butter and tortillas. So I was like, all right, we're running low. I'm gonna go over there and grab some for the weekend. And I was like, all right, I don't need toilet paper right now, but let me just go take a look because I've been hearing that toilet paper is becoming a hot commodity right now, just like during the pandemic when everybody was just gobbling up toilet paper. Okay, let's go ahead and I shot a video while I was there really quick. Let's bring that up here on the screen. And as you can see in the video, oh, let me rewind that really quick. I don't think you saw that. There's the paper towels are still plentiful, but you can't really flush paper towels. Flushable wipes are questionable as far as, you know. And then they started, they looks like Costco started putting the diapers there right by the I guess in an emergency situation where there is no toilet paper to put a diaper on. But plenty, as you can see, plenty of water. Plenty of water, which water is pretty critical to our everyday life. Um, Even reselling life, you should be hydrating. I mean, look at that, stacks and stacks of water. Nobody was scooping up the water. I mean, some people were getting water, but there was plenty of water to be had. But there was not toilet paper. I haven't gone anywhere else. I was just going to Costco. But I don't know if Target or anybody else has toilet paper, but toilet paper. I really just don't understand. I mean, I get it. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks when you're like, oh man, I ran the last square of toilet paper, but you know, I don't know. I mean, why do people just stack and collect it? I don't get it. They were selling gold bars at Costco today. Why don't you buy? Well, a gold bar is like $2,500 or so. Um, but yeah, I just don't understand it. Don't understand why toilet paper becomes the hot commodity anytime there's any bit of panic, any bit of hysteria. Toilet paper. So this doesn't really apply to necessarily. Well, I mean, I guess you want to make sure you have toilet paper if you're taking a break from your reselling business. You're listing or creating videos. You got to go use the restroom. You got to make sure it's stocked up with stuff. But it doesn't really apply to this doesn't really apply to reselling. But I mean, it could there could be some you know supplies depending upon where your supplies come from. That could get delayed due to a dock worker strike. I was reading that there were many ships anchored offshore. This is on the East Coast primarily, though. As far as I know, I was reading, I was looking it up. It didn't really affect the West Coast that much. And again, I'm on the West Coast, so I don't know why people are getting all crazy here. But I guess the only thing I can think of is social media. Everybody's on social media, everybody's on their phones, everybody's looking stuff up, and all of a sudden one person starts talking about what could potentially happen with this dock worker strike, and then you have another person. By the time you know it, everybody's watching the same thing, everybody's hearing the same message, and everybody's, I gotta go toilet paper. I need toilet paper right now. Like, what? I don't know. I don't. Maybe Costco was affected by it. Maybe Costco's toilet paper is sitting on a ship somewhere off the coast, off the East Coast somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they get it from. They get it offshore. They get it. It's manufactured somewhere that's pretty cheap. I mean, they sell it pretty cheaply. I think they. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Costco takes a loss on their paper products. I remember seeing that somewhere that they do take a loss on their paper products. So in an effort to sell other stuff as well too. So I mean, I was kind of concerned. I was like, oh man, are they going to have my New Zealand butter? Because that's, I mean, I get the New Zealand butter. I like the New Zealand butter. Are they going to have it in stock? Sure enough, they did. So I was like, all right, I got the butter. I got the butter. That's my concern right now. But yeah, just kind of strange. I don't get it. Are we? And then we saw, yeah, a video that'll be coming out on my main channel. I was discussing the scalpers in regards to the PS5 anniversary edition. Those were being scalped, and we saw a lot of that occurring during the pandemic. So a lot of these things we saw several years ago seem to be coming back around. I don't, there's no pandemic on the horizon. I'll tell you that right now. I don't see anything. I'm not hearing anything. We did have, a major storm, hit Florida, Georgia, North Carolina. So, even though you're not seeing the news, it's kind of strange. I'm not really seeing too much about the destruction in the news, but the destruction was very, very significant. Definitely, keep those people in your thoughts. Whatever you believe, if you believe in prayer, definitely, you know, keep those people in your prayers. It's looking incredibly devastating. What occurred inland, mostly inland. It looks like Florida was well prepared for this kind of thing, but they don't really expect these large, hurricanes, tropical storms to go that far inland with that amount of strength. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are caught off guard. Natural disasters, maybe that could be playing a role in it. There's the war in the Middle East, it's slowly brewing into maybe something bigger. Maybe there's a lot of other fears that are kind of underlying in there and causing everybody to just be really concerned with wiping your butt. So I mean, it's there's a lot of other stuff going on in the world right now, and that we need to be, I mean, concerned about. Definitely, help out if we can. But I don't know. A lot of these things that we saw a few years ago are coming back around again. So who knows? Who knows? But if you're at anywhere, make sure you get your toilet paper. You don't want to run out of toilet paper. So I got toilet paper. I got toilet paper right here. Check it out. Got a roll of toilet paper right here because my allergies are going crazy. This heat, this constant changing. We were getting in a cooling pattern. Now we're getting a heating pattern. We're over 100 degrees now, and my allergies are going crazy. So I need to have that on standby because runny nose. That's the problem. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I know this wasn't really much about reselling, but I thought I'd share what's going on around here. We are too experiencing a toilet paper shortage.